Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special episode of GRAFFTV. We have our returning guest tonight, the one and only street killer from Los Angeles. Ladies and gentlemen, Sight, UPN. Sight, welcome back. It's so great to have you on the show, man. How have you been?
Been hot, man. It's hot.
It's been hot. What's been everyone's reaction to our first interview?
I mean, like a lot of people were asking me, are you a cop? Are you legit? Are you a writer? Do you do graffiti? Is he? I don't think he should be able to interview legends because he didn't do graffiti. And I'm vouching for you, just saying like, nah, this dude did graffiti, man. This dude, he did his thing. He matured. He had to do the grown man shit and go get his money and be responsible for whatever reason. But he's legit. I vouch for him. Fuck with him. Get documented. Make history.
Sight, thank you for the kind words. You know what? Everyone's right. I'm not up to your level, man. So thank you for blessing our platform with your voice and your history. We welcome all graffiti writers, and we just want to elevate the culture to its rightful place in Los Angeles history, man. So thank you for trusting us with your story. Now, Sight, there's been some controversy since our last interview, and we wanted to give you an opportunity to clear things up for our audience. Would you mind and sharing as to what's been going on with you?
I mean, since the interview, a lot of people like the interview. They love it. I appreciate us being able to document this moment. I mean, there's a few people that kind of heard the interview the wrong kind of way. And that's fine. It's normal because people hear things from their own perspective. But some crews felt like, I was saying that they snitched on me. So I just want to put it out there. Like, no crew snitched on me. TKO didn't snitch on me when I got locked up in prison. I mean, it could have been anybody. It could have been, it could have been Home Depot worker for all I know. Like, it could have been anybody. But for the people that felt like I was saying certain crews snitched on me, and saying that, and for the people that felt that I said TKO snitched on me, it's never like that. I'm not saying TKO did not snitch on me. I don't know proof on that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't know what happened in that whole ordeal where me and my whole UPN crew got raided. But it was like the whole UPN crew got raided. We got our doors knocked down. Like everybody got raided. So there's no telling what happened with that. It was like 20 of us got raided. We got their doors kicked in and shit. And I've never seen that happen with an LA crew besides MTA. Much props and respect to MCA. Much props and respect to the big homie Gasso, A Nice, and what's the other homie over there? Nomas. Big homie, Nomas, where you at? You need to go paint.
TKO crew, definitely an LA legendary crew. What's the situation with your crew at the moment? There's been some talkings, you're clicked up with other crews. Can you please clear up that rumor for us as well?
So first off, like a lot of people, because back in the day, a lot of UPNs were in TKO, and a lot of people were getting it mixed up. But UPN and TKO are not clicked up. I know a lot of the homies been getting run up on, and people be screaming out like, fuck TKO. But we're not affiliated with TKO like that. We got a lot of haters. We got a lot of people that don't like us. But UPN has never had like no real beef. We've been like a worldwide art crew. We get along with everybody. We're purely about the art. We're purely about the graffiti. At the most, we'll battle people. You know what I'm saying? We'll take battles, friendly battle and shit like that. But we're not clicked in with nobody. We just want to hang with everybody and shit, And we're not clicked up with Love Crew. There's a bunch of crews using the shapes. We have nothing against that. Do your thing. All we want to do is see people up, and we just want to hang with you. And we want to hang with everybody and connect with everybody in an artistic way and just show love, man. That's what we do. We show love.
Sight, definitely. The UPN crew, another legendary crew in Los Angeles with a history of over 20 years. Thank you for clearing up that misconception as to what the crew is going through right now. Is there anything else that you wanted to share with us as to what's going on with you personally and your well-respected crew?
I mean, there's a couple heads that got upset that I didn't mention them.
Oh, can you go ahead and mention them for us, please? We love hearing names from the past and present.
Nah, there's just OGs that, there were a few OGs from UPN that felt like I didn't give them any kind of recognition. And no disrespect to them, like I didn't remember them on the spot, but I named the people that were the most of the influence for me. But those people, main one is Donor. He was a big influence in UPN. Not Donor from LOD, not Donor from MSK, but like I don't know if Donor from MSK or not, but not that Donor that everybody knows. But there was another South Central Donor from WK, and he had a big influence on UPN. And there were some other people, other OGs. I don't have their names with me right now. And my bad, man. I can't remember every fucking thing. I'm not a fucking encyclopedia. I'm not a fucking Google. So, my bad. And if you guys want to talk about it, come talk about it. Let's talk about it.
When we interviewed Gas, he had the same trouble. He had so many names in his head, he wasn't able to mention a few of the heads. But thank you for mentioning Donor, who should be recognized as a big part of UPN and their success. So thank you for clearing that up as well.
Yeah, no disrespect to the OG Donor that's out there with the LODs. And y'all know who he is, the other Donor. Not the South Central Donor. I'm talking about that don't write no more, but the Donor that's still active. Much respect to him, much props to him. I love for that dude. We need to go paint.
Thank you, Sight. Is there anyone else you'd love to give a shout out to while we have you here in studio?
I want to give a shout out to Slow, UPN, STH. He's still repping TKO. Meyer, UPN. We'll get Reber wanted to get a shout out. He was being salty, so he was like, I gotta give him a shout out. My boy Net 57. I know he kind of like wanted me to say his name.
Net 57, TWC.
Net 57.
Another legend in LA.
Yeah, he needs to get on his interview too. He needs to get up in here, stop being shy. And shout out to Edge, Level, GRAFFTV crew, and the people behind the scenes that y'all might not ever see and shit. Much props to y'all. Want to give shout out to all my crews, Acid Boys, TBU, CMA, RTH, RTN, and of course all the UPN members, all the new recruits, the old recruits. And for the people that can't articulate graffiti and what it is, just know that, like, tell this to the people that are asking you, like, what it is and how they don't understand it. Just let them know that, like, graffiti is not for your consumption. Graffiti is for us, for all the people that do it. We don't do it for aesthetic value. We don't do it for people's approval. We do it for us, and graffiti should not ever be legal. And I don't want it to ever be legal because it's a quiet riot. It's our way of fighting back against the system that abandons us and exploits us. So in a sense, like, graffiti is like a true revolution or rebellion that cannot be bought. So it's not street art. Street art is an imposter. It's fake. It's not real. It's evil clones and gremlin. So graffiti in its true essence should not be legal. Like, and making it legal doesn't make it right. Slavery was legal. The rape and genocide of Native Americans and our ancestors were legal. So just because trying to make graffiti legal or calling it street art doesn't mean it makes it right. You're ignoring our voices. You're ignoring our expression. People rather see the blank, trite, ugly ass walls versus really going deep within and seeing what's going on. That there's a culture, there's a movement going on that's not for them. That's made only for us to survive, for us to keep our heads up, and for us to fucking stay hopeful, man. So with that being said, fuck street art. graffiti's not for any consumption. If you want to consume something, go consume that fucking street art.
Powerful words. Thank you, Sight, for sharing that with us. Before you leave, also, I see you're involved with a clothing brand. Can you share more about that with us?
Yeah, so basically we got this clothing brand called CTS Wear. We got a lot of different styles up and coming. We're really about the kids. We're really about we do a lot of giveaways to promote the art and this society that we have. We're trying to like be the change we want to see in the world with this clothing brand. So the clothing brand CTS Wear doesn't just represent the crew, but it represents our ideals, it represents our philosophy, it represents our journey and the trailblazing that we want to do. That's so people can follow on this path of enlightenment, through art, through graffiti, through self-expression, to be the most they can be while looking good, while looking fly, and being able to like pull some girls, pull some guys, and they're gonna be fresh.
How can someone get a hold of your brand's merchandise?
Go to the website, man, ctswear.com, or just send me a DM and I'll hand deliver that shit, and shake your hand and all that. You get the full package. If you got special packages. So if we got the $1 million package, you want to go spend $100 on the package, I'll come hand deliver it, everything signed, and we can go chill and paint. That's the presidential package right there. We can go eat, hang out, and you get some gear, and we can like do our thing together. And I'll draw some philosophy and teach you that.
Thank you, Sight. CTS Wear is available for everyone. Please visit the website and cop your gear. Sight, thank you very much for joining us for this special episode. Just to clear things up, clear the air, we hope you have a long and successful career in graffiti, the UPN crew to remain a dominant force in LA street culture, and just thank you for joining us overall, man, and trusting us again with your story. We really appreciate it. We love that you were our first guest, man, so thank you for coming on here.
I forgot to give a shout out to RTDK crew.
RTDK, of course. A long list of legendary crews that you belong to, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you. And hopefully we can do some more, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Sight from the UPN crew making his return. Thank you very much, and we'll see you the next time.